Hey everybody, welcome to my keto kitchen. I hope y'all can see me all right. See if I can turn this light down just a little bit. There we go. All right, so tonight we are making keto peanut butter bombs, and I'm going to make mock keto Wendy's Frosties. We're going to give this a try. I did a trial run earlier today with the mock Frosties. I'm not sure how they're going to turn out. So, as you're hopping on, say hey. And I'm going to get started with the ingredients so that way we can get this moving. But I'm going to start with the Frosties first because they take just a little bit longer to make. So, I'm going to get together my ingredients for the Frosties. And then I'm going to show you everything. And please excuse my kitchen because I barely had time to even eat dinner. But give me just 1 second. I'm going to grab my bowl and my heavy whipping cream, and I'm going to get started showing you guys how to do the Frosties. Hey, Kenneth. Yeah. Can you go out to the other fridge, please, and get me the, yeah, where's my mixing bowl? Okay. I'm actually going to start with the peanut butter fat bombs first because my mixing bowl is not cold enough yet to make the Frosties. So we're going to start with the peanut butter fat bombs. And the peanut butter fat bombs are unsalted butter. I use MCT oil. It's a coconut oil. So you need a coconut oil in it. So I do the MCT. It's already melted. I put a little bit of better stevia in it. And I'm going to try this with a new peanut butter today. I'm using Smucker's Natural. I usually use Jif Natural. So I'm going to get a bowl out and we're going to get started. So it's 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of MCT oil. Hey, Missy. I'm going to share the big news in a few minutes. Give me a few minutes to get started and start making these, and I will share the big news. Kenneth, can you please put my bowl in the freezer, honey? Yeah, you forgot. So, we're going to get back to these peanut butter bombs, and then I'm going to share some news with you guys once I get some more people on. So, as you're hopping on, say hey so I know you're here. Please, you can like me by touching like, and you can share me by share. And if you want to follow me, touch my face, and you can follow me that way. So my keto kitchens, I try to keep them simple, busy with school and everything. On the weekends, I'll do some more extensive keto kitchens. So if there's a recipe you want me to make, send it to me. You can message it to me on Facebook, or you can drop it in the comments here, and I will try it and see if we can make it, and that way you guys can see how it's done. So tonight, again, I'm making peanut butter fat bombs right now. And the fat bombs are MCT oil, all natural peanut butter, unsalted butter, and stevia. So say hi as you're hopping on so I know you're here, and I'm going to get started. So the first thing I do is 2 tablespoons of MCT oil. So here's your MCT oil, and I do 2 tablespoons. Now, you just need coconut oil. But I prefer this brand. This is what I've always used since I started keto back some time ago. I order it from Amazon, and I have it on a Amazon automatic shipment. I get 1 bottle a month. I use that for my keto coffee when I don't use keto cream. And then the other ingredient is unsalted butter. Oops, sorry. There you go, unsalted butter. And you're going to need 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. So what you do is you take, and it needs to be softened. So I take the unsalted butter and the coconut oil, and you're going to melt it for 20 to 30 seconds in the microwave. So I'm going to pop this in the microwave real quick. Hey, Promise. And then I'm going to share some news with you guys once I start adding the peanut butter and stuff in. Watch out, baby girl. So, what's everybody watching tonight on TV? What's on TV tonight? I don't get to watch much TV. So, what are we watching nowadays? Does anybody watch Chicago Fire or Chicago Med? SWAT. Anything interesting? I know a lot of people watch The Bachelor. I'm sorry I'm not into that, but I don't mind talking about it if you like it. Tell me what you've been up to. Let me grab this real quick, and then that way we can get moving to the next portion. Alright, so as you can see, my butter is melted a bit. So usually it takes about 20 if your butter's soft and your coconut oil is not hard like what you buy at the grocery store. Because I used to buy the other coconut oil, but I like this one better. So you're going to mix that up really good. You're going to give that a good mix. Now, you're going to add, and I'm going to turn you guys down so you can see. Sorry, but dinner's still on the stove because I haven't even finished yet. So I am going to add 4 tablespoons of all-natural peanut butter. Now, this is the first time I've used Smucker's. Somebody told me it's really good. I've never used this peanut butter before. Watching Wreck-It Ralph breaks the... You must be watching TV with Abby tonight. Tell Abby I said hello and I miss her, and kisses. So Smucker's, I find you have to stir it, and I don't like that. Have you watched the series? No, I have not. I've got it on my list, but I have not watched it. I don't get to watch much TV anymore. But I did hear that it was really, really good. So tell me, what's it about? I use the same one that I did the MCT oil with because it makes the peanut butter slide out of the tablespoon a little bit easier. See, I'm not used to peanut butter being like this. This is new to me. I'm not sure how I like this. I usually use Jif All Natural. I really like theirs, but it does have a little more sugar in it than this does. But usually when I use Jif All Natural, I don't have to put sugar in it. I don't have to use stevia. Are you guys there? Sorry, I lost you for a minute. I'm back. So you put in 4 tablespoons of all-natural peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I'm really not a fan of this stuff. And 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And we're going to do probably about 4 or 5 drops of stevia in this. So that way, it gives it a little bit of the sweetness that I'm used to when I use the other peanut butter. So, you add the butter in, and the peanut butter, or you add the peanut butter to the butter mixture, and then you stir it up a little bit. And then you're supposed to put it in the microwave. So I'm going to pop this in the microwave for 20 seconds. I'll put it on my list to make sure I do watch it. I've heard about it. So, any other good ones you can suggest I need to watch? Hey Ed, how are you? Welcome to my keto kitchen. We're making peanut butter fat bombs. Okay, so now if you guys can see, it's melted. It's kind of like a watery consistency to it. And you're going to stir it up really good. You want to get that coconut oil and the butter and the peanut butter all mixed together. These come out to be some of the best fat bombs. But again, I like it better with the Jif. But we're going to try it tonight with this Smucker's. And then it's better stevia is what I use. You can use any kind of stevia drops that you like. And I usually I try not to do too much because it can come out to be too much. So I put 3 in. And you can taste it if you want to make sure that it tastes all right. I would probably suggest that because you're eating these as a snack. And if you don't like them, you're wasting. That's good. So I did 3 drops. So I did 3 drops of... I want to watch Blue Bloods, but I have to start back all the way at the beginning. I mean, another show I got to go all the way to the beginning for. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm thinking I'll never get through it. Although, you know me and Ken, when we get a weekend, we could binge watch if we wanted to. So now, I have these cute little silicone molds. And I got them on Amazon, and they came in like a 3 or, I think there was 4 of them in the pack, and they were like 12 bucks. These are like the best little things ever to make my candy. So what I do is I have a dropper, and let me grab it real quick. And maybe not. Okay, maybe I won't grab my dropper because my stuff is missing. Alright, I'll use a spoon today. Because, oh, there it is. So I have, this came with my molds. It's a great little tool. And I use it to get the peanut butter out of the mold for me. So this is what it looks like when it's all done. And I just use the dropper. And I suck it up into the dropper. And I'm going to turn this down a little bit so y'all can see. And I fill the mold with it. And I usually try and fill the mold all the way up because that makes a good size fat bomb. It makes a really good size fat bomb if you fill the mold up all the way. And then bye, Promise. It was good seeing you. And then what I do is I just put the tray, I put it on a cookie sheet, and I put it in the freezer, and I freeze these, usually about an hour, 2 tops. They're pretty solid at that point. I take them out. Don't leave them in the freezer because they'll get a nasty freezery taste to them if you do. I usually take them out and put them in a plastic container, and I keep them in the fridge for, usually they can last about 2 to 3 weeks. But if you get hungry, you eat these as a snack and it fills you up so that you aren't eating so much during the day. So, anybody got any questions about keto? Something you might not understand that maybe I can help you with? Something I might be able to explain? Or is there a recipe you'd like to see me make? I'm certainly not opposed to trying stuff, that's for sure. This Frosty thing tonight's got me a little baffled. I did try to make it earlier today, and it didn't quite come out the way I thought it was going to. No questions? Nobody? When you get down to the end of this, it's a little bit harder to fill these up because you're getting a lot less and less with the juice. Sorry, that noise in the background is my dogs playing. Daisy, I don't have nothing for you, honey. No, ma'am. Bye-bye. Alright, and then what I do is on the last one, I just pour what's left in there into that mold, and it fills it up. So if you can see, it gives me 1 whole mold. And then I put it on my baking sheet. And in the freezer it goes. And like I said, I freeze it for about an hour to 2 hours. And at that point, they're pretty solid, and I take them out of the mold and put them in the fridge in a plastic container. Like I said, I do not suggest you leaving them in the fridge or in the freezer because they will pick up the scents of your food in there. So if you have stuff like fish and things like that, it will pick up that scent, and they don't taste so good when they're like that. So there's Keto Fat Bombs. Do you have any questions about those? Anybody? Turn you back up here a little bit. Got any questions? Anything I can answer? All right, I'm going to put these in the freezer, and then I'm going to go to making keto Frosties. Watch out, girls. Kenneth. All right, so with the keto Frosties, you have to have an ice cold bowl to do it with. So I use my KitchenAid, the stainless steel, and I put it in the freezer. Go get me heavy whipping cream out of the fridge, please. Out of the garage. Yeah, because you forgot. I asked you to do that earlier. Okay, so with this recipe, and this is somebody else's recipe. It's not mine again. None of these recipes are mine. It's called a mock Frosty. And it requires 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. So as you're hopping on, say hey so I know you're here. So you start with that and you put that in your bowl. And then it tells you you need 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 3 tablespoons of powdered sweetener, which is, I use Swerve, so you guys can see. Say hi as you're hopping on. I'm getting ready to share some big news. And then you need 3 tablespoons of cocoa. So I use Hershey's cocoa. And of course, and then it also says that you need pink Himalayan salt, which I have in this. I buy it in the form that I have to put it in a grinder. Say hi as you're hopping on so I know you're here. So I'm going to get started. The beater, please. And I'm going to start with my heavy whipping cream first. So, y'all know that I do this, I take these ketones every day. I drink 2 a day. They're over there on my counter. I usually drink keto cream in the morning. And then I drink in my coffee. And then I have a ketone drink. And then I have another ketone drink in the afternoon. So I have generally 2 ketone drinks during the day and a keto cream, and then I also do a Mitoplex, which is my electrolytes. So we have this 10-day challenge thing going on for everybody, if anybody's interested. And with our 10-day challenge, they are now doing if you put your 10-day challenge on a smart ship, they will now give you an 8-week challenge added to it, where you will get team coaching from Tori from WWE and I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think it's Davide from The Biggest Loser. So they have added these 2 coaches to our platform to help people, and they'll do Zooms with you, and they'll help you through coaching you through workouts and meals and things like that. Anything, sorry, didn't mean to hit y'all. Anything to help you guys get further and work off the fat and help you through your keto journey. So if you're interested and you want to join in my 10-day challenge, now's the time, because you'll get the 8-week challenge with the with these coaches for free, along with your smart ship, which is fantastic, because I can't imagine how much it would cost to have these 2 coaches helping you out. So now I've added my cream, so I've got 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream in there. I'm going to add my vanilla now. Just 1 second, let me open this. I haven't even opened this one yet. Hey, are you not on? All right, so you need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So I think it's fantastic because these coaches are going to help people meet their goals, and you get them for 8 weeks. 8 weeks of these coaches where they will guide you and help you and teach you how to eat better, how to work out better, what workout's best for you, what you need to do to get where you want to get in your goal in life. Where do you want to be? That's the question. So I've added my vanilla extract, and now I went ahead and pre-measured out the cocoa in my swerve to make it a little easier. It's 3 tablespoons of powdered swerve and 3 tablespoons of cocoa. So I went ahead and done that, and I learned my lesson earlier today with this, not to add it all at one time because it doesn't blend as well as I like it to. So I'm adding a little bit at a time. And I'm also going to add 2 drops of stevia because I felt like the test run I did with it today, it wasn't very, I didn't find it to be tasty as I would like. So now, you're going to slowly, you start out by mixing it in a cold bowl, and then you'll increase the speed up once it's blended. So I'm going to talk a little louder so y'all can hear me. But again, you can like me, you can share me on your page, so click that share button and share me to your friends and family, and then tap my face, and that'll get you to follow me, so whenever I go live for Keto Kitchen, I'll come up on your page as being live, and you can come and watch me. And again, I share my recipes at the end, so you will see the recipe at the end in the comments. And I'll also put up some pictures of the ingredients that I used today so you can see it. So like, comment, share. And again, I'm just kind of pushing it down to get it so it'll blend better, because I don't want it to get too, you don't want it to get whippy. That's the thing. You don't want this to be like the keto mousse that I made last week. You want it to be more like an ice cream shaky mix. And the thing is it changes into keto mousse really quick if you're not paying attention. So it says to blend it to where you get it to blend really well. So I'm just trying to make sure, with the bowl being cold, you have to kind of push down all the chocolate and stuff because it sticks to the side of your bowl. So you're going to blend it up really good, and then I would suggest you taste test it, because you can always add more sugar, but don't blend it too much because it will turn into keto mousse. And like I said, we did try this earlier today. I wasn't thrilled with the way it came out, so I'm trying to take it a little bit slower this time. So as you're hopping on, say hey, you can share me, like me, tap my face, and you can follow me. Okay, let's see if this has the consistency. Not quite, almost though. So, like I said, you got to let this blend a little bit, because if you don't let it blend, it's not going to come out like a Frosty. But you don't want to let it blend too much where it ends up coming out like mousse, like I did earlier today. So I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on it and make sure that I'm still good. Alright, we're going to try this now. I want to see how it tastes. That tastes like a Frosty. Okay, so the second time around did work. I just needed to slow it down a little bit. All right, so it's going to be, as you can see here, let me show you guys. It's going to be like a soupy consistency. Not too much, but at least so that your ingredients are mixed. So this is where your bag comes into play. Give me just a second. I'm going to set this up. And then I'll pull the one out that I made today and show you guys how it shouldn't look. So you will know, because I did try it first. All right. So, there we go. And then you're just supposed to pour it into a Ziploc bag like this. And again, it comes out looking like a chocolate milk, but a little bit thicker. And I try to get every bit of it because I'm going to be really honest, keto ingredients can be expensive. I don't want to wear them either. So, you put it in the bag. And I seal it up and I try to get out as much air as I can. Not too much because you don't want to run it out. But just so it looks like this. It's a good sized bag and you put it in the freezer. Now I'm going to grab the one I did earlier today so you can see what it looks like. So, this is the one I did earlier today. I tried it before I did it on the show. And it looks like powdered snow, chips of ice, I'm not really sure what, but it didn't come out right, and that was because I pretty much over mixed it with my mixer. So now you guys know what not to do. I do suggest adding a few drops of stevia to it, only for the simple fact that it gives a little more sweeter flavor. So again, don't whip it too much or you're going to get this, and I don't think you want this. So, if anybody is interested, the recipe will be at the bottom in the comments. Once I'm done, I'll post my recipe and I'll post pictures of my ingredients. And again, right now we've got the 10-day challenge going on. And if you're interested in doing the 10-day ketone challenge, just let me know. And you can send me a message in my personal messenger or on this feed. And I'll send you the link to where you can sign up, and then you'll get once you sign up and click the Smart Ship button, you'll get that 8-week challenge that they're giving to you guys for free right now with the two coaches, the one from WWE, Tori, and then of course the gentleman from The Biggest Loser, I think it's Devate is his name. I'm not sure how to say it and I don't want to wreck it, but you get the coaching from them for 8 weeks. So you get 8 weeks of personal coaching, which is great. A lot of people can't afford that. So it comes free once you sign up for that Smart Ship. So, and that information will be in the notes as well once I finish my live. So if you have any questions about the recipe or anything like that, just let me know. But again, I'll post it at the end. And then, and if you have any questions about keto or what ingredients you should have on hand for keto. Somebody asked me that the other day. The main ingredients that I keep in my house on hand for keto, I'm going to turn y'all around a little bit so I don't have to lean down and look at you. Oops. Gosh darn it. Are you there? Oh, you are there. Okay. So the main ingredients I keep on hand in my house for keto is heavy whipping cream, butter, cream cheese, sour cream, cheese, MCT oil. I use that almost every morning, and a lot of these ingredients you'll use in a lot of the keto recipes. So especially if you're doing dirty keto like I am, you will use you'll use heavy whipping cream and cream cheese, especially a lot. Cream cheese is in quite a few of the recipes. So I keep those on hand, and I also keep avocados on hand. I do eat avocados. Sometimes I'll eat them as just a snack in the middle of the day instead of eating something fattening, or I'll eat them with my dinner. Especially if I make hamburgers, I'll slice an avocado and put it on there. I love avocados. So you can eat those with anything. You can eat them with your eggs in the morning if you eat breakfast, however you want to do it. But those are a few of the ingredients that I use. And the other thing for sugars. So I mainly stick to a couple. I actually have 3 that I like the best. I use Better Stevia for my keto coffee in the morning when I don't use keto cream, but mostly I use my keto cream. And then I use Swerve confectioners, and I use monk fruit granulated sugar for a lot of my recipes, especially when I'm baking. So those are great to have on hand because they do come up a lot in a lot of the keto stuff. Right now, Missy, the 10-day challenge, I believe, is still $99 for you guys. So you get the 10-day challenge for $99, and you get the flavors. You get different flavors in them. You'll get Heart Tart, Raspberry Lemonade, Lime, Swiss Cacao, and I think there's one more. I'm trying to think. But you get the 10-day challenge, and then once you order that, if you click the Smart Ship, you'll get the 8-week challenge added on after your 10-day, which is the coaching from the 2 big coaches that they've added to our group now. And then if you like it after the 10 days, I can walk you through how to sign up and get normal shipments. And then next week, we're also starting, and you guys have a really good special. Next week, we are starting our Keto Reboot. So Keto Reboot starts on Sunday for us. It's a 60-hour reboot. It's a detox. It detoxes your body, and everything is in here. You get everything in the box that you need for the 3 days that we're doing this thing. And we do it as a group. So it comes with some of the keto nat flavors. And it also comes with broth, which is like a soup. And then you also get the OS pills. You get 30 of them. And it gives you 3 Mitoplexes. So you have 3 days of supply. So this is a 3-day box. And if you guys purchase the Keto Reboot and the Keto 10-day, I don't have a 10-day box. But if you order the Reboot and the 10-day together, you can get both of them. I believe it's $160, which is $40 or $50 off the regular price that these cost. Because I think the Keto 10-day is $130 and the Reboot I think is $100. So you're saving quite a bit of money if you buy both systems together. And this will get you your 10-day challenge and your Reboot, which is a great cleanse. So we're getting ready to start this on Sunday. So you can order that. And then if you drink coffee, I suggest the Keto Cream. The Keto Cream has the collagen in it that you need that helps help firming up the fatty areas so that you are like, let me show you, like this. This used to be really bad. This one is better. It's not as bad as the other side, but it used to be really bad, and I've been taking the Keto Cream and it helps. So I've always been conscientious of these little flaps under my arms, but now I'm to the point to where it doesn't bother me as much. So the Keto Cream helps your hair, your nails, your skin, all of it. It gives you all the nutrients for the females that you need. So you get those things. So when you order the 10-day pack, I will send you 2 packs of Keto Cream to try. Right now, I just got this today. I was so excited. I got the latte nut. I had roasted marshmallow last week, and it was fantabulous. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see what this is going to taste like tomorrow morning in my coffee. So it's latte nut, and this is the one I'm sharing now. And I will also send you, because this does not come in the 10-day challenge kit, I will send you a packet of Poppin' Pear Apple to try as well. So that's something that I do for people who sign up underneath me. I'll give you some products to try that I try to purchase stuff that's not in the 10-day kit because I know what's in that kit. So I will purchase something that's not in the kit for, so I can send it to you guys to try free. So that way if you decide you like it, you can add it on later. But did I answer your question, Missy? Say hey as you're hopping on if you're in, so I know you're here. Any other questions? Any more questions about keto or ketones? Anything at all? Yes, Missy. Yes. Well, I mean, you order from me, but you order from a website. And then I usually will send you some stuff from my stash for free. So, and that's just so that you guys can try other stuff. I want you to be able to, like I was able to, try other stuff because I love it. I feel great. I'm energized. I have, let me see. I don't have any up there. You have the ketones. So your body burns two different things. You got the glucose, which is where I was at before, and then you have ketones. The ketones put you in instant ketosis so that your body will burn the fat that's stored instead of I'm trying to think of how to explain it. So your body's going to burn its fat so that way you're burning that stored up fat. Because some of us, some people, let me put it this way. It's not a diet. This is a lifestyle change. So this is a way to change the way you think about things, the way you eat, the way you drink, the way your lifestyle goes. And it's not a diet. It's a drink. You drink it twice a day and that's it. It's up to you if you want to do more, if you want to do the keto coffee cream, or if you just want to stick with the 2 nap packets a day, it's up to you. So it's your choice, but it's just a drink twice a day and it helps your body go into ketosis quicker so that you're burning that fat inside your body and getting out all of that built up stuff. You're crazy, honey. I love you. So you want your body to be into ketosis so that way it burns that stored up fat. Does that help explain a little bit? I can tag you in a video, and that way it can explain the whole thing to you if you'd like. It's like a little 5-minute video, I believe, that you can watch. Okay. I will tag you in that video, Missy, so that way you can see what it's about. And then if you decide to do it, let me know, and I'll send you my challenge link. You can try it out. This is the best time to try it because I can't even get this deal that you guys are getting. Yes, right, exactly. Because you know what? I want to be skinny again. I want to be able to be comfortable when I sit on an airplane and I'm traveling, and I want to be comfortable trying on clothes. So I'd like to be to the point where I don't have to worry about my size. You're a mess, Missy. You are a mess. All right, so any more questions? Anybody else? So we made keto fat bombs tonight, peanut butter fat bombs, and we did Wendy's Frosties, and I will post in the comments both of the recipes and the pictures I took of the ingredients I used today. And if you have any questions, you can always message me. I'm always around. Send me a message, and just remember I do work during the day, so I'll try and answer when I can. I love you too, and I miss you big time. Maybe I'll come visit soon. I need to see you guys. I need to see faces. Maybe you and Abby can come visit us. All right, guys. I'm keto out now. I got to go and get ready for work tomorrow, and I want to pick at my dinner back here on the stove. So thanks for hanging out with me. I love y'all much. Mwah. And I'll see you at my next Keto Kitchen, which might be Sunday night. And I might be cooking something up Sunday night. I got to find a new recipe for you guys. So have a good night, and keto out.